Hello, Shadowcat back with the Rim of Tme. And last time we moved a lot of stuff around here. So we've got the south entrance set up, and that's really the best word for it. It's called the south entrance. I'm not going to call it a kill box anymore, even though that is kind of what it is, but I'm just not going to use the name. It's the south entrance. We're still getting a few things set up. We got to get some of these walls put back in. But we've got a nice little serpentine area here that should lead them through lots of traps if they try to get in. And then the normal place that we meet them. The other thing that we got done was this. Mostly. Kinda. Sorta. A little bit. So, we did this much at least. We're still getting everything moved up. Everything over here is set to move. We're just waiting on it to actually get moved. Today, well, today's project is kind of a big one because today we got this moved over. Now we get this moved over. And there's a lot to move. And it's going to be very interesting getting it all set up. So, how are we going to do this? Well, first things first, we should probably look at the nutrient paste dispenser, because this is one of the more important things. Now, the nutrient paste dispenser can go through walls. It counts as a wall. And so we can actually install it somewhere in here. Okay, there we go. Everything is working again. Don't you just love it when drivers don't work? Anyway, as I was saying, the nutrient paste dispenser counts as a wall, and so we need to install this kind of poking through. And what I'm thinking that I kind of want to do is that, apparently. Muscle parasites really must you. Absolutely unacceptable. Well, we'll have to deal with that. We have a hospital, we have medicine, and I don't know if Spud can actually cure that or not. Is that something that you can fix? So under Cure Disease, we can do the flu and infections, gutworms, food poisoning, malaria, sleeping sickness, muscle parasites. Yes, that is something that we can cure. So, Spud, I'm going to be relying on you. It is true. I said I can heal all kinds of things. Alright, and a tortoise has self-tamed. That is... sure, whatever. So, as for moving the nutrient paste dispenser, it is a 4x3 object. We could put it right there. And that would work fairly well. But then where do we put everything else? So the way we have this arranged right now, we have this nice little U shape. And this works well in this room, but we have more room than this. If we have it actually point out a little bit, and then we can keep our hoppers right here. We could put one stove right there, another stove right there. And that would allow us to do a few other things. So we could put a shelf right there between them. And then we would need to put a couple more shelves, like say right there. Now, what are these shelves going to be? Well, the fresh food needs to be kept close. So let's say we wanted to keep this one with the meat right there. Now, fresh vegetable should be over here. Right now it's holding cheese, but we should be able to move that. As a matter of fact, let's think about this. We want to have how many? We need to have one basket with vegetable, one basket with meat, and one basket with flour. So let's consider. We need to have 3 of those. You know, as I think about it, I'm thinking that I actually don't want to do it over here at all. I'm thinking that I might go ahead and put the cooking area up here. So we put a stove there, we put a stove there. Then we can put, let's say, 1 basket right there. You put 1 basket there, 1 basket there. We can put a basket or shelf here. We can put a basket or shelf here, basket or shelf here, basket or shelf here. And that gives us 1, 2, 3 for our flour, vegetables, and meat. And then we can have some of these over here with our canned materials. Although it's not exactly how I had it planned to begin with. We can still leave those there. And we could go ahead and put, say, more food storage over here and over here. Or storage for other things, like maybe condiments and such. And we could put more canned stuff over there on those. I'm actually good for all of that. I kind of like the way this looks. And so we can keep all of this rather isolated. In fact, we could even go so far as to... How do we want to do this? Well... Let's see. This over here, all of our brewing stuff. There is no reason why we cannot translate that directly over here. So this is a 5x5 area. And it'll fit right there. We can just get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Move this into that spot. And a solar flare... Would you stop punishing me? We only just got here. Can you knock it off? This is ridiculous. Well, I guess now there's going to be a lot of people to help out. There's a lot of canned goods to still move. And now an eclipse? So a solar flare and an eclipse. I'm going to get very angry here very fast if you don't knock it off. What did I do to deserve the wrath of the Creator today? So now, even if the power comes back on, we've still got no power. Not from the solar field anyway. Harris and Lissa are going on a date. I don't care if you're going on a date right now. I'm trying to plan this out. And everything is being very uncooperative. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and move this. Now, if we move all of our brewing stuff over there, we can also go ahead and put this cider shelf over there as well. And we're going to want to move these, these large bins over. And they will actually cover this entire area. Like, to kind of a ridiculous degree. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to put those there. This stove is going to move right there. This stove is going to move right there. I'm going to say the flour is going to go right between them. Wait, did I not pick the right thing? I did not. Here we go. The flour will go right between them. The meat will go here. And we'll need to get another one of these for just veg. Actually, no, we don't need to get another one of those for veg. What we need to do is get some proper shelves for all the canned goods. So, this one can move down here. And then we'll need to get some big shelves. So, storage, big shelves. There. And that should be good. Then we need this. So that can go there. The light can go there. And we're going to need some temperature control. Actually, these are probably going to spoil anyway, aren't they? Yeah, temperature needs to be between 45 and 90, and actually it's still warm enough, believe it or not. Ah, well, there's the power. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. So right now the sun lamps aren't on. But if the eclipse holds as soon as sun rises, we're going to have a severe power deficit. Nothing I can really do about that right now. The temperature in here is only 30 degrees though, so I cannot move these kegs over. Not yet, at least. Some of this other stuff though can move over. So this condiment prep table can go right there. The grill, even though we're really not using it, can go here. Some of this other stuff, the deep fryer, can go over here too. We can keep all these odds and ends together like this. The soy sauce fermenter is actually kind of a big item. We're going to put it right down there. And then these pots. So we're going to keep the stew pot. And then the soup pot we might actually make more of. Just because soup is, well, super convenient. I'm going to show myself out now. No, I'm not. I'm not going to show myself out, and you're now forced to stay here with me. So, suffer. We can move these stools over so that my cooks have something to rest on. I'm not going to say sit, because most cooks don't sit. But, let's see. This shelf is going to be canned produce. And it's going to be important. This one is going to be canned meat. And important. And this is going to be just raw vegetable. So there we go. And the canning machine is also going to have to move over here. The canning machine, I think I'm going to put it right here. Yeah. So I'm going to install the canning machine right there. We got that wall moved. We should go ahead and put some flooring under this. So floors, and because it's going under the wall, we'll use mahogany floors. Anna's having a panic attack. I bet. We do still have an election on. That has not resolved itself yet. Let's see. This can come down here. And all of these hoppers can come down with it. So there we go. We got that. This small shelf can also come down. And already, I mean, look at our new kitchen. So much more organized. Anna, how can you be having another panic attack inside of a panic attack? I swear, if they elect you again, this colony is lost. And you're predicting a crop sprout? Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? So this only holds 8 stacks. And that is only 600. So here's what I'm going to do once they bring down the canning machine. We're going to reset this. I'm also going to move this over here. And I'm going to set this to be only fermenting cider. Or unfermented cider. Whatever it happens to be. And it is actually still warm enough in here. So I'm going to start moving these barrels. A lot of barrels to move. Oh, good. The eclipse is ending. There we go. Alright, that takes care of all of the beer kegs. And now we just got to get this moved as well. I'll be honest with you, I've been looking forward to this for a while. I wanted to get this new kitchen set up for a long time. We're also going to have to get everything set up in here as well. And that is primarily going to look like counters. So here's what I want to do. I come over here to extended furniture. And we're going to go with these counters. Now, wood is very flammable, but everything else is in here is flammable anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. But we'll go ahead and make that a great big old horseshoe, which should provide seating for lots of people, much like over here. We'll go ahead and move the heaters into those corners. Now, the interesting part is all of these. So the meal rack tray there can go. Then we'll put our survival meals right there and right there. And then all of these. So one drug thing can go there, the other there. We can put one beer there and one beer there, and we have covered everything. This great big old statue that we made can still go right in the middle. And this pottery right here can take up its new place right there. I mean, I don't know if anybody's going to look at it or even see it behind the shelves, but you know what? It'll be there. We'll know about it. And that's all that matters. It'll be our little secret. My hay is rotting away, unfortunately. We do have some alpacas, though. So, I mean, that's good. We even have little alpacas. Is there anything else we can do to help kind of bring back our population? Monkeys, there's horses. Should we get some horses? Except they're all stallions. Wait, no, I need to find mares then, don't I? There's exactly one mare. Alright, so let's get a mare and let's get a stallion. And we'll see if we can breed us some horses. I mean, we never saw horses before. I think it's because we didn't have the right climate. But we do now. Okay, and this. We need to get rid of anything canned. No cans in this bin at all. There we go. And so we should be able to move a lot of stuff over there. Prissy, what's wrong? Oh, serious hypothermia and muscle parasites. I'm sure that somebody will come along and get you, though. Maybe? Oh, yes. Harris came and got you. Good. And Solarian is now working on seating. Excellent. Glad to see it. The floor is still not done, but that's okay. We'll finish it up as we get it. Okay, the election is underway. And we still have a lot of these things to be done. So, there is a dance party for the subjects. I think we can still do that, right? So that's going to be blue. Yes, we can still do that. Okay, let's see. There is the Intangible Jubilee. And this is done at the Solidators, or for the Solidators. And then every year there is another celebration for the Dominators. I don't know, we'll see. But the election is being held, and it's being held here? In Antonides' room? Antonides is running the election? I sent Antonides out to go find horses, though. Okay, well, either way. We'll see what happens. Alright, well, they're moving a lot of stuff. That I'm glad to see. Noticing a lot of dirt and stuff on the carpet, though. Some of it is actually in range of the bins, some of it not. I could probably use to put more bins in here. Probably. Yeah, we'll wait and see how it turns out, because right now there is a lot of stuff moving around, and that's why. So maybe when things kind of even out, it'll look better. Okay, and... What? The election resulted in a tie, and after a battle of royal bickering, Anna was the only one willing to continue arguing about it. The other candidates have withdrawn, leaving her the victor. Anna is still the mayor here. How is that possible? I just don't know. I don't get it. And you know what? Here, I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to put cider here. The reason being, I don't want to have cider here. I just want to have unfermented cider. So we're going to have both beer and cider in here. And we're going to get rid of cider in here. So, no cider. No cider. Alright, well, that does it. Anna's the mayor. I can't believe it. I shan't believe it. I won't believe it. But apparently that's a thing. Well, only so much I can do. Everything's looking good in here, though. Can we get a fine soup going again? Oh, and now that this is in here, I need to turn these down. So, canned produce. I want this to go down to 600. Okay, that's all I want to see is 600 of those. So we can take a break on that for a while. Canned fruit. Actually, same thing. 600. And canned fish. Same thing. And you know, that's what we can use these last ones for. That's what we can use these last ones for. So this is going to be important, and this one is going to be canned fruit. This one is going to be important, and it's going to be canned fish. And probably canned eggs as well. Why not? We'll put them both on there because we don't really get a whole lot of either one of them. And so this entire back row will all be canned stuff. The entire front row, fresh stuff. And right now, we are going to be canning all of our meat anyway, just because we really have no other way to preserve it. Why is there cider in here? Because cider's allowed in here. Why is cider allowed in here? Why are drinks in general allowed in here? You know what? I don't care. It's not the best place for it, but I guess it is a place for it. And who is hypothermic? It's Prissy again. Oh, do we not have any of these turned on? Okay, let's get all those turned on. Do you not have a child-sized parka? You have a shirt. You have pants. You do not have a parka. Why not? We have everything else. Tailor bench. Kid romper. Kid shirt. Kid pants. Kid parka. We have 3 of them. Why aren't you wearing one? I don't know. However, I just noticed we can turn this on. No? Okay, maybe not. Well, you should get up on your own soon, right? Yes, there we go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a parka for you. Which is gonna be hard. Kid helmet. No. What about here? No. No. Here we go. A parka. Come wear one. And Flame, what are you doing? Fine bake. That's good for you. So, seating is almost done in here. It looks like we've got everything transferred over here. In terms of all the recreational drugs and such, we've got beer, we've got cider. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. These aren't done yet, though. Are we out of wood? Are we really out of wood? Okay, hold on a second. Time to chop some wood. We'll just chop what's in the home area. You don't have to go that far, although our home area is pretty expansive. And hey, there's a horse. We got a horse. That's our mare. But where's our stallion? Not in yet. Well, I'm sure he'll get one eventually. Alright, and there's a mining company here from Murindy. Not sure if there's anything there that we want, but we can take a look. And White is down here chopping wood. Alright, here we go. Mining company. Well, they've got some components. We'll take those. Remember your ABCs. Always buy components. Always. They don't really have a whole lot. They've got some marble. But we've already got marble. What we need is more granite. And they don't have it. So I guess we'll take the components and we'll just say good day. Good day. Alright, now, what are we at in terms of wood? Getting more, but getting more slowly. And these, I guess, aren't big enough yet. No, they're not big enough yet. That's okay. But it looks like all the seating in here is done. All of this is just sitting out here. Is it because we really don't have the storage space? We really don't have the storage space. Not a bad problem to have. We're just used to feeding a lot more animals. What is this? Marriage is on? Oh! Bought in May. And they're even having a date. Awesome. Good for you. Alright, where do we stand on wood now? 1,300. Okay, that's enough. So cancel all of that. However, go ahead and pull stumps. Things are looking dirty in here. Very dirty. I think we can do better. And an alligator revenge? Yeah, they went after the caravan. Oof! They killed one of them. Sorry, dude. That is not something I expected to see today. Somebody get eaten by an alligator. Alright, how are things going in here? They're looking pretty good. We've also got to get some roads done around here. However, before it gets too much later, I think that we should really do this, this dance party, because we're already 3 days behind it. And I really think that we should. If for nothing else, to celebrate getting this done. So let's go ahead and take this moment to just celebrate. Even if it's not an Aes Sedai thing, it should still be fun. There we go. So let's take a look. This was a fun festival? Yeah, it was fun festival. And everyone's going to get a +8 mood. Not to mention 10 goodwill of Mirandy. So that's good to see. However, a lot of people almost didn't make it. We've really got to get some roads down here. We should just kind of bite the bullet and do it, actually. At least down to here. At least down to here. So, structure. We're going to need some bridges. We need a lot of bridges, actually. So, bridges that come up there. And actually pretty good that direction. What about over here? We need bridges up to there. And then there's going to be a lot of bridges coming down, but we don't really need to go down that direction yet. So there's bridges. Then we're going to need to have asphalt. Asphalt can come all the way up here. All the way over there. Yeah, and all the way down here. We didn't make the proper adjustments to the walls yet. And it looks like all this needs to be bridged. Okay. So structure, bridges. So there, we'll take care of that. That is going to be a lot of work. And it looks like we have stone over here, so we'll go ahead and smooth some of this over. So floors, not remove floors, but smooth. So down like that, and in front of the door. And then asphalt can come down there and across to there. So that is going to be a lot of steel used, but it's going to be worth it. It is actually going to be worth it. And it'll be even better if we get some streetlights put out here. So one there, there, even there, even though that's not 3 wide. Actually, no. Forget that one. But streetlights can go there. Yeah, there. One there. And that should light things up nicely. There's still more that we can add, but this is going to be burning through enough steel as it is. And more hay rotted away. Well, we have lots over here still. Haul some of that in. Replace it. Did we ever get our other horse? No, we're still waiting on a horse. Antonides, what have you been doing? Well, now you're just sleeping. Seems kind of lazy, actually. Okay, we can get rid of this. What's the next? The next is for the solidators. And they are... New Steel? No, that's Steelist. Solidators. Supreme Army, Prime Bunker... Wait, here... Anonymous? Yeah, here we go. The Anonymous Anonymity. Where's your place? Is yours down here? Nope, that's Steelist, so yours must be up here. Yeah, here we go. The logo of privacy. And so you want the Intangible Jubilee. Where's that at? Here it is. Alright, well right now everybody's sleeping. However, they should be getting up soon. Most of them are up. Okay, well, we're going to wake a few people up, and mostly Spud, but that's because Spud is a night owl. So let's go ahead and get this Intangible Jubilee done. Worst case scenario, we take a little bit of a mood penalty. Should be okay. We only have Nelicus 2. I'm sure it'll be fine. And there we go. Take a look at that. A fun, intangible ceremony. And everyone's going to go and grab a table where they can to eat, apparently. Maybe I should put some tables into here. Might do some good. As a matter of fact, I could just put some tables right here. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Since I'm thinking about it. Actually, hold on. That's that one. Where's the next one? So the next one is from the Dominators. So any gathering spot, the Chancel of War? Or any ritual spot? Chancel of War. I'm pretty sure we don't have one of those. Oh, and looking over here. Sorry. Having a shiny moment. We need more shelves. There's still fertilizer sitting on the ground. There's so much of it. Actually. Just go ahead and extend it all the way over there. We're doing this much, we may as well go all the way. Okay. So everyone's going to get a +5 mood from that one too. So everybody should be really happy right now, right? Because they don't look very happy. What do we got over here? We have a whole bunch of napalm shells. That sounds nasty. That's okay, though. It's okay. Maybe we can replace some of these with napalm shells, because obviously we're out of regular IEDs. Can we do a napalm? Security... Incendiary... The answer to that is... no. No, we cannot. I can do another incendiary, though. We can do that. And Bod successfully tamed a stallion. I know Bod was out there doing it. But hey, that's great. Bring that horse home. We have plenty of hay to feed it. And start making us some little horses. Okay, one thing that I do want to do is I want to clean this up a lot. So, like all this flooring, all this carpet over here, this might be our solution to this, actually. I want to remove all this carpet. And all the wood and everything else. We're going to remove just everything there. And these pipes here, I want to remove these pipes too. I don't like the way they look. Let's see. Quest. Poor little ginger. Let's see. Philippus Metuches? I'm not sure. Yeoman of the Shan Chan is making a request. Wants you to take care of his favorite pet. A raccoon named Ginger. Ginger is sick with blood rot and will require daily treatment. Hold on a second, though. Spud. You should be able to cure that, though, right? Yeah, level 3. You can cure blood rot. Okay, then. You know what? We will take your raccoon. We will take your raccoon, and we will do it in exchange for your natural goodwill. Okay, and so that should be fine. So where is Ginger? Jump to location. Okay, there it is. And it is resting. Because, of course, it has blood rot. Now, it should need tending. It does need tending, but I want Spud to do it. So, Spud, if you would. And Spud, are you really living with Solarian right now? Why? Why would you do that? Also, you are suffering from muscle parasites even though you have the ability to cure yourself. Did this never occur to you? Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Cure Disease, and we're going to use it on the raccoon. And we're going to go from Blood Rot to... No blood rot? That did not do it. I mean, it did automatically tend it with a quality of 84% and gave disease immunity 3, which gives it an immunity gain speed. But that did not do it. Okay, that's interesting to know. And now you're weakened. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. And that is more unfortunate. A pack of manhunting alligators? How many alligators? 24 alligators. I think we can handle this. Everybody report to your positions, except for Bai, Mungos, and Seven. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You guys are new here. Did I ever set you guys up? No, I did not. I never did that. Hold on, let's take care of that real quick. So you guys can all practice doctoring. You can all do everything that's basic. I'll need you on nuclear, resource consoles, hauling, and cleaning. Now, as for everything else, you are decent at wardening, so you're going to go up at that. None of you have this ability. Is there anybody we need to add? Actually, yes, there is. You and you both have this ability now. Okay, what else? That's a 2. Those can stay 3s. That's a 1. That's a 4. That's a 2. So, you know, very good. That actually goes up for May. But that's there. That's there. That goes up. That goes up to a 1. A 2. And that one you just refuse to do. That goes up. That goes way up, actually. Actually, how is it that... Oh, that's construction. Oh, and mining. Gotcha. And then these are all 4s. That goes up by 2. Those stay 4s. That stays a 3. Except for these. Plant cutting is always going to be 1. If I tell you to cut, you go cut. As for everything over here, you like fishing? You can go fishing. You do a little bit of research. You don't do any research. And, okay, everything there is set. However, do any of you have weapons? You do not have weapons. So... Actually, take it back. You do have a weapon. Are you? You're a pacifist. And you just don't have a weapon. Okay, I need to get you one. Come up here and take this one. Take this light machine gun. Oh, and then come down here. Munaz, you are going to come over here with the rest of the non-violence. I'll set that there. 7. Come stand over here. Now, where's our alligators? They're coming slowly. Are they actually going to come all the way around here, though? Because those up there are looking a little bit lost. Now, see, this is where if we had this access way open and an eastern entrance, they would funnel in here instead, and that would save us some time. But that's okay. We'll just wait for them to come around. We'll take care of this by... Weirin, I'm going to have you move there. By, you're going to come here. Very good. And we will save all of our positions. And by the by, all of you guys here, you're group 1. Okay, there we go. I hear alligators beating on the doors. I don't know why. But I guess let them beat. Alright, here they come. They're not triggering all the traps. Oh, nope, there they go. They triggered the rest of them. Alright, here they come. This does seem a little unfair. They're not nearly fast enough. We should get some lights out here. Oh, and there we go. There's some light. Kinda. That flamethrower is so dangerous. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay, in that case, everybody go free. And, put out the fires. And any gators that are left here, put them down. Before they go manhunter all over again. Well, I mean, if that's the worst of it, we handled that nicely, and some of them are good. Some of them are not good. A lot of them are not good. But we should be able to butcher the ones that are still good, and we'll get more canned meat out of it. I mean, can't really complain about more canned meat, right? Okay, the one that was on fire died, and it's bad. Oh well. It's fine. So, the next thing that we need to do, the next thing we need to move is going to be the hospital. And we don't have enough time today to do that, but we have enough time we can get started. By the way, how's the road going? We got some lights down here at least. Some of the bridges have been built. Ooh, that probably decimated our wood though. Not as bad as I thought it would. Also, what's going on over here? Are you a jaguar? You are a jaguar. You just killed that mandrill. And don't look at me. I'm not going to get involved. Also, there's a chunk of metal down there we could bring in. We're not that desperate for steel yet, though. Alright, so we got alligators piling up in here. All I need is for either Flame or Fox to come and take care of it. I still want to get this pulled up. There's so much work to do now. I think I've overloaded them. And Petros is researching. However, it's filthy in here. Oh, that console broke. We're not even using it. We don't have any of the research needed to do anything with it, unfortunately. We have an entire tanker filled with oil. And not a clue of what to do with it. Solarian's working on bridges, though, so that's nice. And the pavement looks good. It'll look better once it's all done. Lots of bridge to be built, though. And then we'll need to green things up. How many alligators did we have? 12 alligators over here. Now that's got to be awesome. Imagine how much food or how much meat we're going to get out of that. In fact, Fox, I don't want you to do that anymore. I want you to start butchering. And as a matter of fact, I just want to have you drop the meat. Just drop the meat. Other people will come along and they'll move it for you. Then we're going to have to turn a lot of it into canned meat. But I mean, look at this. They're already moving it. And look at that. Flame is already canning. It only takes 1 steel. Why does it look like it's taking more than that? 151, 150, 149. Okay, no, it is only taking 1 steel. And we get 20 cans out of 1 steel, so that's a pretty nice return. And now, Fox, because the canner is occupied, you are free to cook with meat. So, I mean, check you out. You are golden. So much alligator meat. Over 1,200 alligator meat. That is something worth celebrating right there. Thank you, man-hunting alligators. You have made our lives so much better. Let's gotta get them all put away. There's a cave bear over here. Why is that not getting burned up? Cremate corpse. Animals. Waste rat corpse. Oh, wait. This probably precedes the update. Except I don't see cave anywhere in here. No, cave bear's right there. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. It's the radius. So, if we look at this, the radius, they're sitting right outside it. There we go. Now it's fixed. Because they didn't want people running all the way across the map to try and find corpses. There we go. Now it's cleaned up. Much better. Oh, and everyone's gone to sleep. Spud, you're not up yet. Do you still have... You still have muscle parasites. Can you please cure yourself? Also, why is there an elephant sleeping in here? And there we go. You no longer have muscle parasites. Speaking of diseases, where is our raccoon? Animals. Ginger. You're just sleeping there. Blood rot is... it's okay. The 10 quality is poor. However, this disease immunity, I'm not sure how long this lasts, but it's it's helping out a lot. Okay, I'm fine. Actually, I wonder, on this tab... Oh, we have 2 elephants. We can train these, actually. Let's train all of our animals up. And can I see... No, I cannot see their disease immunity. Not like on the numbers page. Okay, well, ignore it then. Yep, Antonize... wait, Antonize, are you feeding canned meat to the elephant? Okay, that's wrong on a number of levels. Like, they don't eat meat. And Spud, you need to go find somewhere else to live, okay? I'm uninstalling this bed. And May, same thing with you. I'm uninstalling this bed too. You both need to go find somewhere else to live. I know that we have open rooms. In fact, they're not just rooms. They're basically small homes. You got your own bathroom. You got your own living area. You got your own dining area. I'd live in there. Yeah, we gotta do something different around here. Here's what I think I want to do. Can we make some more, small bins? So like these up here. These are marble bins. I'm gonna copy these. And I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 of these in here. I don't know when they're gonna get built, but we need something to help control the dirt in here. And they're getting these done. There is still an outdoor lamp over here that needs to be built. We got that one up and running. There we go. Done. These roads look super sharp. We still have this pathway over here, though. Now, actually, we do have a bit of an opportunity here. When I move the walls, I could put more roadway on this side and just fill in the gap between them. We're not really using this this stockpile zone, though. I don't know. And the Dominators, that's right, I was supposed to look them up. Dominators, they're orange. So I'm going to guess it's you? Yes, Dominators. You are literally the only one here. And you want us to do the Great Jubilee. I mean, okay, I suppose. It's the any gathering spot like a table, or the Chancel of War, or a ritual spot. We could potentially just do it in here. Maybe once we get the floor done, if there's still time. It expires on the 15th. That's in 3 days. If we were pulling up the carpet over here, we'd probably be done by now. I wonder if I can force it. Let's go ahead and pause these. And these. Let's see if we can force it and maybe get it in today. However, now that it's nighttime, look at all the lamps. Look at how everything lights up. It's the same thing we got over here, just, you know, more of it. And I love to see it. But you guys are now working on the marble bins. I thought I saw somebody deliver supplies to the light over here. You guys will literally do whatever it takes to not pull up carpet, right? Is that it? I feel like that's it. Well, we'll give them until morning again. We're running long on time here, but we'll give them the chance. And so they got all that alligator meat put together. While we're thinking about it, everything is still kind of scattered. So I'm thinking, what if we copy this and then just start pasting it down this way? Or wait, no, what if we go this way with it? What if we do that? Or even better, what if we did this little corner? Yeah, we can keep everything just kind of tied up here in the corner. Lots of coffee beans. Are we even making coffee? We're really not making a lot of coffee. This thing all seems to get moved over. Moved everything else over. I'm gonna put it over here. We'll have a coffee station over here. And so what does that leave left on the floor? We've got salt, hot sauce, insect jelly preserves, which, I mean, I guess is basically just honey, right? Sounds about right. And you guys are doing repairs. You will literally do anything to not pull up carpet. You'll build anything to not pull up carpet. I mean, I get it. I understand literally doing anything else but the desired job. I live it every day. Oh no, wait, here we go. Weirin is pulling up the flooring. And then taking it directly over. Oh no. It's gonna be like this. Okay, no, please just go pull up the carpet first. Don't go all the way back and forth. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this before we leave today. How much cloth does that give us? 48 in total. And counting. Okay. Each one of these only needs 7. We've got enough to do this. So we'll just wait for them to complete this, and then we'll do the Great Jubilee for the one person here who actually follows it. And if it's terrible, I hold you responsible. However, speaking of terrible things, it's still really, really dirty in here. I don't think that these large bins are quite capable of keeping up with the mess. But Zakyle is cleaning up. Correction. Zakyle was cleaning up. Alright, well, before we do anything else, before we get out of here for the day, let's go ahead and get this done. Actually, can you clean up in here? This is the first time we're doing this one. Let's at least make sure the room is clean. And now Anna is verbally abusing because you were visited by a constituent. See, this is why I don't know why you bother to be mayor. This is why nobody likes you. Okay, maybe obviously somebody likes you. Somebody voted for you. But you won't even listen to Spud. Okay, I'm done. Let's try this Great Jubilee. Without Anna, because I don't care about Anna. If she comes, great. If she doesn't, I don't care. That's about what I expected. Actually, a lot of bad things are happening right now. We gotta go through all of them. So first things first, let's go ahead and allow all of those again. Let's see. Lissa took a moment to reflect upon themselves and on their birthday, which resulted in developing the teetotaler trait. Lissa now abhors the idea of getting pleasure from chemicals and strictly avoids alcohol and recreational drugs. Okay. And as being or part of the birthday, Lissa is now frail. That's not great. I mean, if Combo were here, I would suggest that perhaps we could turn back time, or at least try to. I don't think Anna has that capability. Anna knows how to accelerate time, but not how to reverse it. And still working on the whole alter fate thing. So yeah, that's not an option. And it was boring, so everyone's getting a -1. But you know what? Compared to the other two things that we did today, a -1 is not a great penalty. So, Munaz, I hope you're happy. We did your thing. And, wow. This is looking so empty now. This thing has got to get moved. We'll put it right there. And is there anything else in here that we need to keep? There's a couple of these passive coolers. We can keep these. Because we did have them for a reason. It gets kind of warm in here in the summer. So we can put these, I don't know, right here. We'll put those right there. But otherwise, yeah, this is ready to be torn down. We are ready to tear this thing down and move on. So we'll work on getting the roads finished up next time. It should not take too long, I don't think. I mean, the bridges take a while to build, but the bridges are basically done. So all we gotta do now is just the actual asphalt. How are we doing on steel? Almost 1,400, so we're doing okay. Gotta be careful, we don't really want to run out of steel. But we're in a pretty good place at the moment. Alright, so, that being said, also, why was our hops and everything dying? It's 51 degrees in here. Everything should be fine. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Also, animals. Auto slaughter. Not too concerned with the worms. Maybe I should be? I'm not. However, horses. Same thing as the rest. You are being raised to more or less haul, but I still want to keep your population under control. Alright, so that's done, this is done, and it looks amazing. I'm very proud of this. We don't have all the carpet pulled up in here, but this will get done eventually. We can even go ahead and clear out some of the planning lines. Here we go. We'll clear out the planning lines, and we've already tested it. Against alligators, but still, it's a test. It's officially a test, and it worked. It did good. So, this is where we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a break. This is now clean, so maybe we'll get some research done next time. How are these working? In fact, we're almost done with some research right now. Ooh, can we get our new research before we sign off? Probably not. Nah, we're not going to get it before I sign off. So, we're just going to leave it here. That means that with everything done, we're in a good place. And we're even getting more food. Check that out. Chickpeas. Yeah, like I said, we're good. Alright. Why are you still cooking with canned veg? I don't know. Oh, and there's our research. Sewage treatment. There we go. We got sewage treatment. Could probably use it given the amount of fertilizer we have. We have enough fertilizer here to last us forever. Over 42,500. That's a lot. So, we're going to take a break here before anything else happens. That means if you want to see what happens next, because I'm sure it's not that far off, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon, that way you're here for every video when they come out. If you know somebody else who is also into either RimWorld or the Wheel of Time, then share this video with them. They'll probably like it. Or if you just like me, then leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, especially if you would like to join us. If you would like to be an Aes Sedai. Leave a comment down below and I will put you on the list. And right now there isn't a list, so you'll get in as soon as we get somebody else. So, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.